What is going on, people? If you couldn't tell by the title, I'm here for a new series on my channel, and it's going to be called Collecting with a Budget. So pretty much the premise of this series is every week I'm going to give myself a budget, and that's the only money I'm going to be spending on movies, and I'm going to see what I can do with that money. I'm going to try to find the best deals and get the most amount of movies I can for that budget. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the next, the next series that I have on my channel. So hopefully you find this interesting. Hopefully, for all us collectors, we all know sometimes we go a little too crazy and buy movies, that we really don't need, and we spend way too much. Well, nowadays, back then, probably 2 to 3 years ago, I would go crazy and get every new title that came out on Tuesday. So every new movie that came out, I pretty much get. Or, the bigger titles in Best Buy and stuff. Well, I changed that. I took the 13th Wolfman's approach to pretty much waiting till Black Friday and then getting all your movies at that point in time. If you're iffy on a movie, then I say just wait. Like today is perfect example. I'll get into that when I get into the video. But this series right here, it's going to be for people looking to, build their collection, but for a smaller price tag. So I'm going to go, whether it's buying DVDs or Blu-rays on Amazon, or if I go to like Best Buy and find a really good deal, I'll let you guys know, or something along those lines. But pretty much, I'm going to try to get as many movies for a certain price. So say if I work overtime at work and I got a few extra bucks, maybe it'll be a $50 budget. If I don't have, if I don't feel like spending that much money, maybe I'll put it to a $20 budget or something along those lines. But pretty much what this is going to be is I'm going to try to find the best deals and get the most amount of movies for the least amount of money, and maybe you'll see something and you're like, oh, maybe I'll go and find that to add to my collection. So anyway, if you couldn't tell by the title, this is a little bit different. I got a little bit bigger of a budget because yesterday was my birthday, May 1st. So if you missed it, how dare you? How dare you miss? No, only kidding. If you missed it, next year you can buy me as many presents as you want. But anyway, I got 2 gift cards. I got a $50 gift card to Best Buy from my brother, and a $50, just a gift card to, anywhere. It's one of those silver cards or whatever, the Visa cards that have $50 on it. So I had a budget of $100, and let's just say I went over it a little bit because there was one thing that I was always wanted, but I didn't pull the trigger on. But I'm like, it's really not my money. Let me get it. And not when I spent money by myself. I'm like, I got an extra whatever. So with the 2 gift cards, I had $10 to Best Buy rewards and $20 out of my own pocket. So technically a $130 budget, but I only spent $20 of my own out of my own pocket. So this is what I got. I got a whole bunch of stuff, and I think I pretty much made out for this $130 budget. Again, $20 out of my pocket. So anyway, let me get into this. The first 3 movies I got at Walmart. I haven't been going to Walmart that much because their movie section has been dwindling ever so, I would say slowly, but it's not. It's ever so quickly. Everywhere I turn, I don't see anything. Like the 788 bins are no longer. Now they have just a little section for 788 movies, which pretty much I own all of them. Their sections are just slowly diminishing. But there was 3 movies there that I got that I was like, one I heard about and I ended up getting it. And then the other 2 are kind of like a blind buy, but they sound pretty good. The first one that I heard of that, I heard really good things about. It stars Cole Hauser and Bruce Willis, and that's Acts of Violence. I like Bruce Willis and whatever, and it seems like I'm getting more and more into like crime drama movies where, there's a crime and you got to solve it. So these 3 have pretty much a crime element to it. That one, like I said, I heard good things, haven't seen them. So this one has like when I read the back, it has like a vacancy kind of feel to it, or a sound to it. It stars Nicolas Cage and Robin Tunney, and it's called Looking Glass. What is this? Looking Glass, Seeing is Deceiving. So pretty much what this is, it sounds like I said, Vacancy. A little bit different of Vacancy. I guess, what's his name? Nicolas Cage ends up buying a abandoned motel or something, and there's two-way mirrors, and let's just say he sees something that he's not supposed to, and now he's getting, chased and stuff. So it kind of has that, like, Vacancy, one of those, you don't think you're being watched, but you're really being watched, and then you find out you're being watched, and then people are after you kind of deal. But that's the looking glass behind seeing is deceiving. I can't even say it all right, but that one. And then the last one I got is another crime one, small town crime. I don't even know what movies I bought. Small town crime. This stars John Hawkes, Anthony Anderson, Clifton Collins Jr., Robert Forster, Octavia Spencer, and I'm guessing many more. And it just sounds pretty cool. Like I said, small town crime. I like these crime dramas. Pretty much it says if they find a woman on the side of the road dead, and then I guess they're trying to figure out what it is. So those three were all $14.96 at Walmart. So with the $50 random gift card, I got those. And then I went to Best Buy. Well, Best Buy I went to first, and I got the most movies out of this whole thing. So the first one, it looks pretty good. It sounds like a thriller type. I read the back, and it's a girl travels to this town, and kind of people get infatuated with her, and now sounds like she's after like two guys at the same time, but there's more of a sinister secret or something to this girl. But it sounds pretty cool. Sophie Turner and Dylan McDermott, and that's Josie. This one I got out of the $5.99 bin, and I've never heard of it before. And it's a incredible story of the greatest walk-on in college football history. So that's called Greater. Usually I'm up on my, football movies, but I've never heard of this Greater. This one I wanted for a while, and I just never got it. And, at this point, it's really not my money. So I went and got Stronger with Jake Gyllenhaal, Tatiana Maslany, and Miranda Richardson. I believe this is one where he was hockey? No. I don't even know what he is. He's some kind of athlete, and then he's in that Boston Marathon, and he's one of the people that are injured, and it's pretty much him taking his life back after that. This one I got just to complete the series. I did not even watch the last one. It is, a fun series to say the least. I enjoy the first two more, because then the third, fourth, fifth, well, I don't know, the fifth, it could be the greatest movie ever, but this is the sixth out of this series. Who knows how far they're going to go with it, but this is Tremors, A Cold Day in Hell. So like I said, I have all the other Tremor movies, including that last one, I forget what it was called, but I still haven't watched that one, and Tremors, A Cold Day in Hell. It still has Michael Gross, and I believe Jamie Kennedy was in the last one. So if I didn't even see the last one, but it looks like Jamie Kennedy lives. And this was the last one. This was the one that kind of pushed me over that, $50 gift card at Best Buy. And it's a steelbook, and it's got 5 movies in it. And the reason why I got it was because the last one came out end of last year, so it was around the time of, Black Friday and such, and it was almost $20 by itself. This came to $40, and I'm like, why? I can't really pass this one up, so I'm going to get it. And this one is the Underworld collection in this steelbook. It comes with all 5 movies: Underworld, Underworld Evolution, Underworld Rise of the Lycans, Underworld Awakening, Underworld Blood Wars. So pretty much I got it for Blood Wars, plus I got the other 4 movies to go along with it. Plus it's in a nice steelbook that is a Best Buy exclusive only. So that is all the movies I got. Like I said, for technically $130. Technically, I spent $20 out of my own pocket. Of course, this is going to be the biggest budget. I mean, until maybe my next birthday kind of deal. But you know, I got, let's see, a grand total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12 movies for $130. Technically, like I said. And yeah, a lot of them I did not own. I had all these I pretty much just upgraded, except for the last one. The last one I did not own, but the other 4 I did, and I upgraded them. And then the rest I did not own in any way, shape, or form. So I will be, you know, checking out new movies. So if you like this, you know, idea of a series, like I said, it's going to be more towards the $20 to $40 range as opposed to the $100 range, because I know not everyone's going to have $100 to spend, turn around and spend just on movies. So this is just going to be, you know, the beginning, the first one, the grand hurrah, I guess you want to call it, of this collection series. So if you enjoy it, if you think it should have a new name, if you know, hate the idea, whatever it is, let me know in the comments. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for all my other videos. I do movie reviews, I do top 5s, I do a whole bunch of other stuff, including, like I said, this new series. So if you enjoy what you saw, definitely hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button. Let people know I'm out here by sharing my stuff. And I guess until next time, I'll see you guys.